In 2023, Paul Weiss, the global law firm of more than 1,000 lawyers, announced 11 new promotions to its partner tier. In 2024, the number of new partners went up by 1 to 12. But in 2025, the list grew to 34 new partners.
Up until 2024, Paul Weiss, one of these storied Wall Street law firms, only had a single tier of partners, all of whom were equity partners and had a financial stake in the firm. But what's new this year is that the firm now has a tier of non-equity partners.
A non-equity partner is a senior lawyer with the partner title, but, unlike an equity partner, has little or no ownership stake in the firm.
You're a partner in title and in terms of the billing rates that your firm charges for your services, but you're a highly paid associate in terms of salary.
It's a misnomer, and it's one of the glaring examples of how the law firm world twists conventional English as we understand it.
Paul Weiss isn't alone.
In 2024 alone, we saw Paul Weiss, Cleary Gottlieb, and Wilmer Hale adopt non-equity partners, actually start hiring and promoting lawyers into a non-equity partner tier.
Today, 87 of the 100 largest law firms by revenue have non-equity tiers. And the industry's appetite for non-equity lawyers keeps growing.
Non-equity partners really are on track to have an equal proportion of lawyers as equity partners.
And they're going to cross, I would predict, in the next year or two, and they will never recross.
How did non-equity partners become the norm in big law? And what does it tell us about the industry now?
When the non-equity partner role began to exist or have visibility, I would date it back at least 30 years.
Bruce McEwen is a law firm management consultant. He notes that the Chicago-based mega firm, Kirkland & Ellis, was an early non-equity pioneer.
Kirkland ingeniously, in my opinion, designed a non-equity track, which really just starts another shot clock running on the associate who's been promoted to the non-equity tier to prove that they can be a rainmaker with partner, on their SIG file.
It's a win for the firm, which gets to further test potential future partners while billing them out at a partner rate,
which are now in the four-figure hourly rate territory for any lawyers that they call a partner.
And for the lawyer,
they don't have to worry about the management of the firm. They're there to bill 1,700 or 2,000 or 2,500 hours a year, and their day is done. It's not a bad life.
To recap, the firm gets to bill more lawyers at a partner rate, and non-equity partners get the fancy title. Sounds like a win-win, right? There's just one catch.
The average equity partner is making almost 3 times the amount that a non-equity partner is making.
Which, not surprisingly, has led non-equity partners to be much less enthusiastic with their compensation than equity partners. And that's not the only drawback.
The drawback that leaps to mind for me is psychological. There would be this still small voice in the back of my head saying, Bruce, you couldn't cut it.
One way a couple of non-equity partners are expressing their dissatisfaction? In court.
In 2024, we saw 2 lawsuits get filed against big law firms by non-equity partners.
Whatever the outcome of these suits, one thing is clear. Non-equity status is here to stay.
You need a productive, well-remunerated, loyal worker bee class of lawyers. I think it's taken a long time, but I think it's a very rational development in law life.